Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Cruyff! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Beckham engages and forces him off the ball. Vitinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Referee's given a throw. He's tried one! Cruyff puts his foot on the gas. He's through here. Could be danger here. And Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And this is Eto'o. Now it's Pelé. Eto'o. And this is Cruyff. Beckham. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Rice. Pinches it off him. And that was nowhere near his best. Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Pelé. Taken back almost at once. Zanetti getting this one clear. Oh, good take in a good area. Rice could move up a gear here. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Maldini. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Pelé. That's been slipped through. Great ball, and he's in here. And that's played in low. And he's there to belt it away. Vitinha stood his ground strongly. Oh, that's a fine interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham cuts out the pass.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be happy with that one.
Al Nassr are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Beckham. Now it's Cruyff. Foot in. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he get on the end of this? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, there's the clearance. Now, can they get him away? Looking for a runner. Baresi cuts it out. That's really well cleared. Eto'o! Eto'o! That had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Pelé. And it's Eto'o. And Dijk does well to get it back. Beckham. Baresi. Scholes.
There will be one
Tries to play it through.
time.
And this is Messi. He is through here. And Messi! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he gets rid in a hurry. There's the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for
And
both
now,
managers to
please
mull over
turn
here.
towards the screen for a
What do you
special
think we're up to
presentation
after
featuring
45
our
minutes?
best performances.
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. There's the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Pass somewhat off target. Zanetti. And it's Beckham. And he cuts out the supply. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Decent chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Al Nassr have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Substitution.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Lovely feet. Cruyff! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, and he's surging through, takes a shot! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Al Nassr presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Al Nassr find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Cruyff. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That has not gone well. Zanetti. Now it's Pelé. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. Beckham. Rice. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
In with the challenge. Oh, good-looking ball. Baresi demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he's picked out the run. Messi has it out wide and in space. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And Messi! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Roberto Carlos. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. Roberto Carlos concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Driving on and making good progress. Now he's off and running. Pele. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Messi. No, again there's no way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
There will be
A
5
momentary
minutes
lapse,
added time.
mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
It's become a case of men against boys. That's good play. Messi. Vieira gets a foot in here, looking to play him in. And this is Pele. Cleared without complication. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful, doesn't he?
He does, absolutely. His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Park Ji-sung. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pinches it off him. Messi. And now the breakaway. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul stood his ground strongly. Cruyff. Van Dijk kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. That's very neat.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Oh, this is a Vitinha! And it's a goal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And back to the keeper they go. O'Shea is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ambitious ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Well read, nice interception. Vitinha. Cafu. Messi. And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Khan punts it upfield. Now that looks a decent ball. Cruyff going face to face with his great... Big chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Cruyff succumbs to the pressure. Eto'o. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pele gets into a good position. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Raul really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Pele. And this is Eto'o. And he's only too happy to take that back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Raul. Now, can they get him away? Cruyff. And he's had it nicked away. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
To let you know that you'll be
A
able to
half
catch
of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. That gets things going for the second half. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o! And he's there to get it away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He is through here. Cruyff! Chance, surely! And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And a chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Pele aimed beyond the defence. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. The message is clear, none shall pass. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Cruyff. Raul. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Driving forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's run loose here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's a sharp little ball here. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vitinha. And he's well positioned here. Goes for a shot! And that has been cleared. Oh, that's neat. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
There they go, hunting again.
Eto'o.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Cruyff. And here's Vieira. Park Ji-sung. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, what has happened here? Chance for a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Can he get on the end of this? Zanetti. Pressing high and with purpose. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Cruyff picks it up out wide. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Messi. O'Shea. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been won straight back. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Good running, strong and purposeful. 2 minutes to be added on. He's going for goal! And he's lifted it over. And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Please turn your attention to the
Messi
screen
claiming
for
the Man of the Match
information
award,
provided by the
and
local
there is
police.
very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's...
Messi! That is some save from Khan! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Knocks it into space. And he has been fouled there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Cruyff. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for options, and the shot! That pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, what a climb! He can get that clear. Ah, he's given it away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it. Has another go. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And it's a goal! Al Nassr take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Monaco are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he was quick to react. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Vitinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that one.
Can he finish? Guti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o, shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Eto'o. Monaco do have a chance to counter here. And he's on his way! Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And here's Eto'o. Tries to play it through. Oh, super ball! Eto'o gets his head. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Oh, great save by Dida. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi, and he was alert to it. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pele gets into a good position.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. That's a decent clearance. And there's the end of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Al Nassr will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in by Park Ji-sung. Guti. And Guti! And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff goes on a run down the left wing. That's good play. And here's Cruyff. Vieira. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. And they can counter here. And that's another good win of the ball. Vitinha. Great skill, that's nice. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Eto'o.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Al Nassr have reclaimed it. Baresi is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Looking to play him in. Shot goal! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome Good performance. They are in complete charge.
The goal scorer.
Truly
after 59
superb.
minutes.
A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Al Nassr couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Cruyff. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. In with the challenge. Messi. Cruyff. Zanetti proves just a little bit too strong. Cruyff driving forwards. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he opts to go forward. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. He has found the way through. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Eto'o, and he's running through. And this is Cruyff, drilled in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Another pass just keeps it ticking over, showing good feet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Baresi, a picture of focus and alertness. Pele! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 76 minutes is
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Al Nassr are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. It's just beyond his reach. Cruyff.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's an excellent interception. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Zanetti. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's nice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's Messi. And it's O'Shea.
there will be 1 minute added time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that should get the job done. And that will be the final act. Al Nassr looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific...